For me, SGMC always really represents a lot of growth. I know personal growth, seeing growth in the community, growth in the membership, growth musically. We've got a big focus on musicality and a lot of time to think about what that really means, and for me, the idea that music is this essential part of life, right? For me, SGMC is an essential part of my life. I really don't know what I would do without SGMC, especially at this point. There's been so much time and investment over the years, but also just like the connections that I've made. It's literally shaped every single facet of my life, professionally, socially, just how I interact with people, how I love, how I, express myself. It's for me, SGMC is totally a cornerstone of all of that. And that's one of the things that I love most about it, and why I continue to serve on the board of directors and do all these things to see SGMC flourish and grow, and it absolutely has. It's the most successful it's ever been. It's super exciting. It's just because seeing the changes and the growth in everyone around me as we create this thing that we get to share with other people, and the impact that it has on them, it's just this beautiful ripple effect. And all the people that were so excited to see us come back and have this grand reemergence, right, and to emerge even bigger and better. It's really invigorating, on a very personal level. On a personal note, I mean, certainly everyone's gone through some dark times, especially recently, but there were some periods where I'm a huge extrovert. I need to be around people. I love being around people. And so without that, there were some dark moments, but even just little things like the videos, just people reaching out, really staying connected, even when we weren't necessarily making music. I'm like, this is the thing, this is the spark that then we come back together and make the music, and it's represented in the music. And I think that people really feel that, even from the last concert, the response that just brought something back out inside of people. Those are the stories, those are the moments that really just encapsulate all of this for me. So something I really don't talk about a lot is the fact that I have a lot of just personal mental health struggles. I've done a lot of things to manage that over the years. And I cover it up really well, and I think that's one of the things, being a performer, and there's the performance and the musicality and the things you see that SGMC puts on stage, and then there's all of these little individual things that we all go through, but there have definitely been some times that I walk into rehearsal and I'm just this sad, broken person, right? And so to have an entire community that just wraps its arms around you, it just loves you back to life, and then you get to create something bigger than yourself, right? It's never failed to lift me out of that, and there are people in this organization that I connect with about those things, and then I get to talk to about those things. I mean, there are people in SGMC who know me better than anyone else in the world, right? I've made friendships that will last forever. Family, we say family so much, but it's for me, it's something even deeper. It's just a core part of what keeps me whole. It really makes me. I feel my whole identity has gotten to blossom, and that's why I really love that. So on an organizational level, seeing the group really carve out an identity for itself. People know who SGMC is now on just such a deep level. I mean, people are really starting to make this a part of their life, whether they sing or not. And I think that that's something really special that people feel a part of. And that's really what we want, not to limit that to just what you see on stage, but it's everyone who makes that happen, and everyone who gets to come to our shows, see our breakout events, see our videos. Our videos have made it all around the world now, especially thanks to the, you know, going down for a little while. So it's just, I really don't know where I'd be without SGMC.